There was really not that much difference between refugees and young disabled people. Because none of their backgrounds of the refugees didn't count. And who would believe them? But they told us they didn't have any papers. And young people, it was a young revolution, they didn't have papers. And the CP, they went to special schools and things, nobody believed I wanted them. Both groups were powerless in their present situation. In the refugee camp and in their present situation. They couldn't go, if they got angry and wanted to do something, they could just go out the door and go to the movies even though their parents said no. And they had no influence in the institution where they were, for those that lived in that. And they had the difference was that the refugees had a hope for the future. But the cerebral palsy government had no hope for their future. And I learned what it meant to be babyized, to be infantilized, and to be made powerless. Not only having a disability to cope with, but also having the powerlessness, the social powerlessness to deal with. That's what that was. And that's when I came to the Parents Association for the Mentally Handicapped. As the first ombudsman for here to organize them and get them going and to get new legislation and all this kind of thing. But this was what I brought with me, the point of view that I brought with me. Because I insisted on dealing and meeting people that were mentally handicapped. And I did that, was allowed to do that during the summers. And then, okay. But then, of course, I had the habit of going into institutions and I cooperated with Carl Grunewald and the inspectors and took part. So I learned a lot.